Hello, I'm Andi, and I'm going to read to you a tarot animal sign horoscope and give you lottery numbers as well. And this is for the period of August the 15th to September the 15th for 2018. And that's for you coming from the dog family. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards very quickly. And the first card that I'm going to pull for you will have to do with the period of August the 15th up to August the 31st, 15 days for you, the dog family. And I'm going to talk to you about your area of romance, firstly with this card. And it's a very troublesome card. It says you can be let down, disappointed, or even played out. And so this refers to a new romance that you may find for the period of August 15 to August the 31st. So the advice given is very severe. It says, well, you can be very badly disappointed, so you don't want to dive into this new romance too quickly. Study the person, take your time. Don't give your heart away too fast. There's too many complications. So that's bad news. Now I'm going to talk about the same period of time, August 15th to August 31st, and this is for your ongoing romance. So your ongoing romance is going to be very troubled. It says there's the arrogant sign, there's the financial sign, there's the against each other sign. Kabbalistic cards show planetary signs and zodiac signs, so it's all haywire, uncontrollable. So it's going to be a torrid, difficult period of August 15 to August the 31st. Well, it's you listening to me, and if you value the romance you have, if you value the marriage that you are in, tell yourself you'll have to work very, very hard and be forgiving and be appreciative and be flexible. And if you can do all that, you'll have a chance to improve it. Nothing is impossible. So try your best, having had this bad news for me. Now, especially in the marriage area as well, I see that many issues from this card show new problems cropping up very fast. So these are not old problems bothering you, but new problems. Could be from a behavior pattern, could be anything. So tell yourself when you enter the period of August 15 to August 22nd to be very aware of what's sprouting. Something is sprouting. So be careful. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards once more. And I'm going to talk to you about your area of job, finance and business areas for the period of August 15 to August the 22nd. Yes, it's a difficult card again, I'm sorry to say. And where your job is concerned, it says the path forward is very difficult, a lot of complications. So for this period of August 15 to August 22nd, and if you have a job already, you're going to find plenty of issues coming your way in a very complicated, winding way. You cannot reach that pot of money, this card says. So wanting to change your job is very risky because something new will be bad. So stay on with your job, work harder, show your appreciation. So the job area is going to be very taxing between August 15 to August 22nd. Let's talk of your business. Now regarding your business, there's a handicap here. What's the handicap? Perhaps you don't have enough money to invest somewhere, so don't go about borrowing it. Because I would place this card under insecure places. So the insecurity of borrowing money would be leading you to more problems. If you have an ongoing business, consolidate, which means look after it, strengthen it. Don't go out looking for new businesses. Don't expose yourself to risk. That's basically the message for this period of August 15 to August 22nd, where if you are in business, because losses are going to be easily coming up. Now we're going to go to the period of August the 23rd, September the 1st up to September the 15th. Gets complicated with all this new. All right. And let me go now to the area of romance and marriage and family for September 1st to September 15th. First card for romance. Wow, what a wonderful card you've pulled. Well, I've pulled for you. There's so much in peace and harmony, and basically you have tamed the lion. How about that? Tame the lion. The lion is loving you and being so obedient. And so from the 1st of September to the 15th of September, if you find a new romance, it'll be as strong as a lion. Wonderful tameness, wonderful obedience for you. A beautiful card. And if you have an ongoing romance, this card will also apply to having a very good time from September the 1st to September the 15th. So in your area of romance, you're doing very well now compared to the earlier 15 days. Now this card I'm going to pull is for your marriage. It's also a very beautiful card. A beautiful card in the sense that you are searching for something and you are finding it. And being able to find it, you're finding solutions basically to help your area of marriage and family areas to improve a lot. And if I refer this card even to romance, it's very good actually. You can find a very good romance partner or a marriage partner, or just improve your marriage from September 1st to September 15th. A brilliant card. And more than that, it says you are being gifted to know what to do. So in the area of marriage, you have some kind of gift to be able to help strengthen your marriage, I suppose. So go out to nice places, show your love, and even with your family members. And this September 1st to September 15th is just such a good card for you coming from the dog family. Brilliant. So that's the month for you. And now I'm going to talk to you about lotteries. I'm going to shuffle this card in a minute. And regarding your lotteries for the dog family, I'm going to pull all together 3 sets of cards. And this is the first set, and it will give you the first set of numbers for the dog family. It's a very good card. It's a card about the future, success for the future. It talks of how to build up for the future. So these numbers are very powerful. And the numbers are 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49 or 58. You can choose whichever lottery from these numbers, okay? So that's very nice numbers for you. I'm going to pull the second set of cards for you coming from the dog family. And these are this is a long-term card. So my mind races towards the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62. Very good numbers as well, giving you long-term security of some kind for the dog family. This is the card of Venus, the card of Uranus, and the card of Jupiter. Well, combining this, my mind would go to the numbers 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57 or 66. So you've got all these powerful numbers. You can create your own numbers in your own way. Your car number, your motorbike number, your home address number, the dates of birthdays of people close to you. Add all this in as well, no harm. Because that's your personal energy being involved as well. Now with all these numbers, what do? You cut out bits of papers 2 inch by 2 inch. And on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch paper, you will write one number of these. So you will, after writing it down, you'll fold it all up and put it on the table. And you'll do that for all the numbers. So soon you'll have a nice little pile of all these papers. And if you've already been to see me, then I would have told you wear your best colors, face your best directions, do this on your lucky days, all that information. But if you haven't been to see me, never mind. We'll go the simple way. So you choose any day, any time, wear whatever colors you wear, because I can't advise you on there yet, unless you've seen me. Now, you're going to use your fingers to pull the numbers. And so with your thumb. Thumb is very important for the human being. It's what makes the person human actually. Gives all that energy. So with the thumb, and you coming from the dog family, I'm going to say with the thumb, join it to the middle finger. When you join your thumb to the middle finger or to any finger, the energy is huge that you have created. There's a huge form of energy flowing through you, all created by the thumbprint and the fingerprint. And so you will do that for 30 seconds if you like, for 1 minute if you like. Some say, can I say a prayer to God to get a lottery? Why not? Do it your way, whatever you want to do. When you've had enough, pull one paper, open it, and you'll see a number and write the number down, and then fold this paper back and put it back again. And do this 5 times if you need 5 numbers, do this 7 times if you need 7 numbers. So when you have these, then I would, if you have been to see me, I will tell you on what days to go and buy. And you wear your best colors when you go and buy. But if you haven't, then we'll do it the simple way for time being. And so you'll go and buy your lottery with these numbers. And I really wish you the best of luck. I really do. So you coming from the dog family, you try it this way. Okay? Now I'm going to put all these cards back and I'm going to shuffle them all over again. And for the dog family, I'm going to give you your lucky ages. Now, this card is going to show a group of ages coming from the dog family who are going to have immense luck, whether in romance, finding a new one, or helping the ongoing one, or the marriage, or the job, or the business, or anything. So, you coming from the dog family, it's all about the future this card shows. And my mind is racing towards this number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49 or 58 or 67, depends on how many numbers you need and what kind of lottery you play. So there's the first set of numbers, write it all down. I'll tell you what you're going to do with it in a minute. The second set of numbers for you, coming from the dog family, the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53 or 62. These are long-term numbers to give you long-term security, so I like these numbers very much for you, for the dog family. Write all of them down. I'm going to pull out the third set of numbers for you from the dog family. I see the sign of Mercury and Saturn, but I also see the sign of Mars. So I'm going to go for Mars. And that means the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54 or 63. So you've got all these numbers here. You can create your own numbers, and you can create them in a sense of how your car numbers, your motorbike numbers, license numbers, and also perhaps your address numbers or the birth dates of people you know. Mix it all up, and you're going to be doing this very nicely. Now we come to the energy form, using energy from your fingers. I'm going to ask you to get your thumbs ready, and you coming from the dog family, I'm going to choose the little finger. This is the finger of Uranus, Mercury, and some Venus as well. And so with your thumbs, join this. When you do that, the surge of energy from all the planets that rule the little finger and all the planets that rule the thumb, the energy will be powerful. And for 30 seconds or maybe a minute, meditate, just focus on lotteries, and I want that. Some say, can I say a prayer? Go right ahead and say a prayer. Be happy with what you do, how to get this energy. When you've had this, enough of it, then get this paper and open it, and you will get the number. And with that number, you write it down. And then do all the same thing again. And if you have to take 5 numbers, then you do it 5 times. If you need 7 numbers, do it 7 times. Take your time about it. Focus your energy as much as possible. And that's how you improve all these energies to pick your numbers. I'm going to shuffle these cards once more, And for you from the dog family. Okay. I'm going to talk to you about your ages. For the dog family. Now this card gives me the impression of past affairs, of past efforts, of past rewards. And so if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or even 80, and if you're of these ages, you're going to be one very lucky person from the period of August the 15th up to September the 15th, whether to find a romance, whether to improve the romance, whether to make your marriage paradise, whether in your job areas to improve it and get all the luck you need, or whether in business to expand, or whether to go chasing for new contracts, or whether for the lotteries. So you'll have that added luck. And if you don't happen to be of these ages, don't worry. You can have a 90-minute Skype session with me on Skype or Facebook or WhatsApp. And during this 90 minutes, I'll use your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll give you, and look at your palms as well. And I'll be able to do a horoscope for you for your next 7 or 8 years. We'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to pull another card, but I'll have to shuffle first. And this other card will be to do with your colors. Okay. For the dog family is the color of Uranus here, and the card of Uranus. And there's one little planet here talking about Neptune, the global planet. So looking at this card, I'm favored towards the color light blue. So for this period of August 31st to August 15th to September 15th, wear plenty of light blue if you can, in any